What's going on, guys? College Lefty Gaming, and in this video I have for you guys actually a friendly matchup with both of the Shohei future stars Ohtanis going up against each other head to head. As you can see there, I'm going up against my friend Zoe Gaming. Check his channel out, Zobliterator Zoe Gaming on YouTube. He's a good friend of mine. He's a part of the firm, and he's got a great team as well, as he's a top player in this game. Hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see there by our records, we both have similar records. As well as, I have more losses on the season. If I've been disconnecting in ranked seasons and taking some L's. Even today, I played some games and I took a couple disconnects, but I've played a lot more games than I was able to in the past. I was almost disconnecting every game, and then today I actually got a few games of ranked in. I just wasn't live streaming today just because I haven't been feeling good. I kind of have a cold, my throat's sore, and just trying to get over that. As well as I'm playing in a baseball game tomorrow, so I wanted to rest up and just get this gameplay out there for you guys, since I knew the update was live, and I knew it was going to be sweet to see all the future stars cards, but I didn't feel like grinding today. I just felt like playing a few games online. I do plan on doing that, but check out Zoe Gaming once again. I mentioned that in the pregame loading screen, but check out Zoe Gaming on YouTube. He's amazing. He's an amazing dude. He's got a bunch of good content. He goes 12-0 in BR all the time, as you can see by his banner. He's got the 12-0 banner, but he does it consistently. He does it all the time. But this Shohei Ohtani, I was really excited to use him. He's got some really good pitches there. I actually hung that one, and that's what I noticed during this game, is if you hang any pitches that he throws, they're really easy to hit, but at the same time, he's still very effective. I was excited to hit with them, and I actually sold Phil Necro in order to get this card, but I didn't end up having to, because I did get him for 300,000, which is what I had, but I could have just kept Necro, but I did end up selling him anyway, because this guy's going to be my 5th starter. I figured I'd get rid of that other knuckleball pitcher. I did keep Tiant, but there I threw a fastball right over the plate to Immortal Pujols, and he sent it to the moon there. Zoe can hit, and we definitely went back and forth in this game, that's for sure. Which is what anytime you play against a good player like this, I'm not the worst player either. We're definitely not the best, but anytime we match up, it's definitely going to be a hitter's duel. Just try to put on a show for everybody that's watching. He played this during his live stream. If you guys want to see the full game, check that out. But it's somewhere in the middle of it, because he did stream a little bit before the update, which is what I would have done if I was feeling 100%. But I don't know how much I'm going to talk during this video. I know I used up a lot of clips, so I'm going to try to get as much audio as I can into it. But there, from his Ohtani, I hit the first pitch out. He's definitely got some good pitches, but I was looking for the splitter there, and his splitter breaks, but it's not slow enough where it's not like Bruce Suter's, or it's not like even that Leclerc. It's a harder splitter, but it definitely is effective with that slow breaking ball, as well as the fastball there. He throws the fastball. I thought I got it, but line out right to left field. It's a part of the game. It is going to happen, but here Shohei Ohtani's getting his first at-bat, his first debut, and he's got some power. He's got 90-94. There he rips a base hit. I was not going to test Vladimir Guerrero in that situation. There's no way I can score. Even if he did throw cancel and throw it home, he still probably would have got me out. But Zoe and I definitely have to get more games, because as soon as he scored, this is a good matchup. As soon as he scored, I scored, and we went back and forth in this game. Well, we definitely got to get more games in, maybe a series or something. There, I threw a slider right over the plate. That was just a bad pitch. This Ohtani, though, the confidence is key in this game. I realized that playing friendly games, it might be a little bit better. The game might play a little bit better playing friendly games than it does even online. Just the connection. I don't know. I played some ranked seasons games, and the hitting didn't quite feel the same afterward. I'm not sure if it was just me. Maybe that's just something that it's just a coincidence or whatever. Something I noticed. But whenever I play viewer games, it seems like just hitting is smoother. It plays a little bit better. I'm not sure on that. Let me guys know what you think about that statement, whether it's like that's just an insane statement, or you guys agree that when we play viewer games, it just feels a little bit better. But anyways, he's throwing a curveball there, and it just got a little bit too much of the plate. And that's, any pitch that was hanging for either of us was hit, and it was hit hard. There I just got under that one with Babe Ruth. I just missed it. It looked like the feedback was not bad, but PCI was probably under that one. And I got that quite a bit in today, just playing the game as well as in this game. And I mean, so did he. So I noticed my opponent gets the same thing, and you can kind of tell just based off of how the game, like how the hit reacts off the bat, whether I'm pitching or hitting. I can tell if the opponent got it or they missed it and it went out or whatever the case may be. But I have been playing at domes more often just to avoid the wind blowing in a tremendous amount. I feel like playing at this Chase Field is a great way to just test out who's going to hit the ball better, and that's who's going to win, whether you regular swing or power swing. I don't know how much of that it makes a difference when you play in a dome. There I just threw a hanging pitch. He probably could have triangle swung and hit that one out with Vladimir Guerrero. But anyway, Babe Ruth coming up to the plate. Missed my spot again, but he does pop up. Does pop up to center field. But yeah, no, I mean, anything you throw in this game against a good player like this that can hit, you just gotta throw it and pray that it's not hit out of the stadium completely. That's all it is. In this game, you never know what's gonna happen. You can square up 5 balls in a row and get 1 hit sometimes, and then you can miss with the PCI on 2 times in a row and hit back-to-back homers. You know, it is what it is. But that's, at the same time, as I really enjoy playing this game, and the one thing I want is to be able to play full games, and that's what I have been able to do as of lately. So I mean I am around an 850 rating. I'm a couple games away in a row from. If I win a couple games in a row, I'll make World Series and get that Luis Gonzalez and sell him for stubs. But I really am looking forward to making World Series when they come out with some cards that are worth it, like those Immortal cards. I think the Immortal that comes out is going to be either Reggie Jackson for the hitter, Ted Williams for the hitter. Either the pitchers that are coming out are going to be Oral Hershiser or Justin Verlander. They leaked the Justin Verlander. There I just threw a bad pitch and he sent it to the moon. But anyway, yeah, that was one of the farthest home runs I've ever seen hit there from Ralph Kiner, the 12-0 Battle Royale card. But I've thought about picking up that card as well. I thought about picking up Joe Morgan. There's a few cards I want to try out. I did, after this game, I did buy the flashback Aroldis Chapman as well as Andrew Miller. I wanted to beef up my lefties in the bullpen because I was using a couple gold cards. Now I have all diamonds. My team's actually like a 96 overall. But anyway, as I'm just blabbing on, got Ken Griffey up, down a run in this game. It's a great game. I mean, Zoe and I have gone back and forth. We've both been hanging a few pitches here and there and just hitting homers left and right. It's been a lot. It was a lot of fun playing this one. There, I just missed it. I don't know where I don't know how I could have hit that one a little bit better. Just jerked the PCI up and down. Maybe both. Might have just got caught in the middle there, like trying to go up and then catch the ball at the PCI. And that's really what I try to do, is catch the ball at the PCI. It's kind of tough to gauge how to hit in this game. It really is. How to hit consistently in this game is extremely hard. I've been asked many times to make a tutorial video on it, but I don't really know how to do that. The only thing I know how to do is analyze the feedback, analyze what I see visually from the game, and go from there. I mean, when I saw Zoe's home runs, like when I throw the home run and then I watch it on his live stream, I saw like the replay because there's a little delay, and all of his swings look good. All the swings look decent when I hit the home runs in this game, as well as this base hit right there. That was a power swing double. I mean, no, you're not going to hit a home run every time you power swing, but if you do square it up, you do get rewarded. I mean, it's just tough. It's just tough to see where the PCI is, the feedback. Sometimes it looks visually off sometimes, but there, that could have been a base hit. It was a double play. I wasn't even trying to go home, but I even told Zoe, I was really laughing pretty hard because that tied up the game, and it was on a hook slide. Just cheese him for a run there. I wasn't even meaning to. But that was just one where I looked away for a second, and I was holding L1, and he just goes. I even tried to send him back, but it was too late. But I really focused on just getting the Shohei Ohtani gameplay for you guys. I kind of cut off the last part of this game. I did show you guys the ending and what the score was and everything, but I took off a couple innings late and wanted to focus on just Ohtani because, I mean, both Zoe and I got his pitch counts up for both of us. I mean, he's only able to throw about 80 to 90 pitches without going into the yellow stamina. Maybe 95 pitches because his stamina is in the 90s. But even in this game, that's not enough. You need over 100 stamina to throw about 100 pitches in this game before going into yellow stamina, which means your PCI is just going to be absolutely huge. And it shows later on in this game. We both tried it out. We both left him in until until he got into the yellow. But around the 6th inning, you got to start thinking about that, especially with the guy in the 90 stamina. But he was up to bat. Here he's 70 pitches in for Zoe and about 60, right around the same pitch count for me. So we're both seeing some pitches. He's around 10 an inning or so, which is good. That means we're not swinging at like every pitch thrown. And even though I do show most of the points of contact from here on out, like at the plate, I do show points of contact. But there I just missed that one with Shohei. Looked pretty decent with the feedback, but the PCI wasn't quite on it. I thought about switching to wedge, just trying that up, and seeing how the dot reacts with this year's game. I've always used reticle, and I don't really like switching out of my ways, but just mixing it up. I feel like it might not be the worst idea, especially because I mean I've been hitting okay, but I've only been able to have games like this where I score 5, 6 runs, 7 runs every now and then. Most of my games are fairly low scoring though, as Zoe takes the lead there with a nice fastball or splitter up in the zone. I just hung that one once again, and Mike Piazza hit it out. But here he ended up walking Griffey once again, and that's the thing is we were both pitching well. We were both pitching to the corners, we were throwing a lot of balls in this game. That's what you have to do to good players, is make them take pitches, make them use. I mean, you have to have discipline at the plate. You have to be patient. There, I don't know where I missed that one with Babe Ruth, but I power swung. It was right over the plate. I thought I got it with the bat. Hit it all right. I mean, it was deep enough to get the sac fly, but that definitely could have been a 3-run home run. I'm not saying it should have been, but it definitely could have been. Like same as this, hit the ball deep with Pujols. It goes foul by like a centimeter. That happens all the time. That wasn't the feedback, by the way. This is on a 3-2 count now, and I ended up getting one, hit one out, but still, we do take the lead. But that was when Shohei Ohtani's stamina is in the yellow, so that's when his PCI, you can tell that it's so big in that situation. And I did kind of leave him in. My Shohei Ohtani's at 81 pitches now in this game with a 2-run lead, and I knew that wasn't going to be enough to beat Zoe. This was going to be back and forth, even with 2 innings left in this game. It'll come down to the last out most likely. Whenever you play against a good player like this, it's going to come down to the wire. There, he hits one out. I'm like, okay, that's it for Ohtani. He had a great debut. His ERA's through the roof, but I did play against a person who's ranked like 4th this month for ranked seasons. Zoe's been very successful this ranked seasons as he hits another 2-run homer later on. That's in like the 8th inning or something. I brought in Jose Leclerc, and I just that was later on in the inning. That was just, I mean, I think it went off in this inning. Yep, hit another home run there, and he put up like five in that inning to take the lead, and he wasn't looking back. That's how that one was going to finish, 11-8. I do show you guys the rest of this gameplay, but I did want to focus on just the Shohei Ohtani debut, and I used as many clips as I could in this game. I used as many audio clips as I could as well to try and talk as much as I could, even though I'm not feeling all that great. I do have a cold, but I'm looking forward to getting back to live streaming for you guys soon. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I flew out there with Chipper Jones to end the game, and Zoe's just a really good player. I had a great time playing. He's a 1,000 rating there, as you can see. 1,022. He's ranked, I think, 4th or 5th this month. But thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely check out my friend's channel as well. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber. But I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.